through cowboy towns and Kansas plains. When 81 was just 2 lanes, down he drove his 55 like Wilbur Shaw. I don't know what he was running from, on Lucky Strikes and chewing gum, from Belleville all the way to Wichita. He was burning rubber, burning gas. He dreamed of brickyard victory laps, but he fell in love and turned into the skid. So Donnie had to go trade in his custom Chevrolet 210 and find a quiet place to raise his kid, saying, where do dreams go when you run out of time? Are they lost on the back roads that you had to leave behind? When Eisenhower's men rolled in, down he went and took his kid to 400 miles of concrete, grit, and steel. And he talked to doing one more race, go west from Abilene to Hayes. But even Donnie knew that wasn't real, saying, where do dreams go when you run out of time? Are they lost on the back roads that you had to leave behind? The good days came and then they went. The kid grew up and Donnie got sick. The day before the day he died, the kid took him out for one last ride. He said, I know where dreams go when you run out of time. They're kept like love notes for someone else to find. Kid became a man. He put his paycheck in a new Trans Am, made his way to Highway 81. He drove the roads his father did. Soon he'd have himself a kid and realize that some races can't be won. Like father, like son, saying, I know where dreams go when you run out of time. They're kept like love notes for someone else to find.
Jack Summers, brand new day. Guys, I'll say what the chat already said on a few times. You guys rock. What a great way to spend a Thursday, my friends.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks both of you for doing what you do. Thanks for making the world a better place, one tune at a time.
I realized that you know, sometimes there's things in your life that don't serve you, and you should just let them go. But other times, people are holding on to things because it's an act of love, and so that's what this song's about.
Yeah, brother.
It's called Midwestern Goodbye. That e-cigarette and your mobile phone, things that you can't leave behind when you go. And if it weren't for work and the weekends, you swear that you could throw them away and just say goodbye for good. Well, sometimes you smile when it's over, but darling, it don't hurt to cry. Just know when you're singing a swan song and when it's a lullaby. And just let go. All we get is time, and life's too short for Midwestern goodbyes. That Honda Accord, made in 2003, that you ran off K10 right into an elm tree. You took your senior pictures perched up on that hood. Can still see 'em tow it away as you say goodbye for good. Well, the glory days don't last forever, but the bad times go away too. See the dogwoods drop leaves in the winter and wait for the red buds to bloom. And just let go. All we get is time, and life's too short for Midwestern goodbye. That box that I keep stashed under my bed, filled with some letters that you've never read. I once tried to burn them, but they're like a stump of green wood. Still, someday I pray that I'll say goodbye for good. They say broken hearts take a bit longer. We'll know when the moment is right. You left me there at the altar, and then we went out the next Saturday night. And we'll let go. It's okay to take this slow. We've got time for a Midwestern goodbye. And just let go. All things heal in time, and I guess love is a Midwestern goodbye. Is a Midwestern goodbye. Oh, I best get going. Is a Midwestern goodbye. Just one more beer. Is a Midwestern goodbye.
better turn my heart away. Smile like the sun, kisses for everyone, and tales that never fails. You're lying solo in the weeds. I bet you're gonna ambush me. You'd have me down, 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 down on my knees. Now wouldn't you, Barracuda? For free, you and the porpoise and me. No right, no wrong, selling a song, a name, whisper game. And if the real thing don't do the trick, you better make up something quick. You gotta burn, 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 burn to the wick. Ooh, Barracuda. Oh, yeah. Sell me, sell you, the porpoise said. Dive down, deep within you. I think that you got the blues too. All that night and all the next, swam without looking back, made for the Western food. City, city food. You better make up something quick. You gotta burn, 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 burn to the wake. Oh, Barracuda. Barracuda.
Kirsty Lynn Barra.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's it. Friends, I told you she was really good. I told ya. Like, I was just like, wow, that was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like super awesome.
Folks, we're going to be right back. We're going to take just a few minutes to do a little quick set change, all that good stuff. But we've got some great entertainment for you. This really up-and-coming pop rock folk star. It's got a little video out. You may have heard of her. Her name is Kirsty Lynn. Oh, wait.
It's 1:30, it's midday sun, it's let's just get away. It's a midweek holiday, it's a case of wine. Name your place and time. It's not security, it's not stability. I don't have money, no place, no plan, but it's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all. I'm easy, I'm slow,
I can be lazy, I know, but I'm right where I wanna be. So spare me the third degree. I'm the ripple in your drink, I'm a smile that's out of sync, I'm the rainbow at your funeral. I speak in Roman numerals, I'm almost inconsumable. My parachute's on fire, but it's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all. But you know, like I know, I'm the bottom of the pyramid. I'm socially inhibited, I'm headstrong, but it's a heavy load when the wolves are at the door. It's better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all. It's so much better than a smooth ride, better than waiting for low tide, better than watching from ringside, better than taking the fall, better than missing every sunrise, trying not to capsize. It's better than a compromise, better than nothing at all, better than nothing at all, better than nothing at all.
Pat Byrne, my friend, welcome to Kansas City.
Thank you for having me. What a band. We got to take this on the road.
Well, if the king speaks, the subjects listen, right? That's all I can say. Oh my gosh, dude.
You do have a sweet deal where all the gigs come to you, though. This looks like an amazing...
Another town that we're leaving, another friend says goodbye. I often wonder, is this all a simulation? With every mile that we drive,
where is the prize we were promised? Where is the key to the door? Manifesting our destiny without asking, who are we doing it for?
let's build 4 walls in the forest, write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river, take me home. I'm ready for my hands to get dirty, I'm ready to become overgrown. Maybe a moment without mind and stimulation, sleep in a bed that I own. Let's build 4 walls in the forest, few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me home. Take me home.
Take me home.
Take me
Won't you
home.
take me home? Take me home.
Let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me home.
When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care, and nothing, no, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend.
If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there.
Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, oh, to see you again. winter, spring, summer, fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You got a friend.
Ashley Jones Rivers.
Hey.
You know, you got a friend in me. Wait, that's it. Oh, that's it.
Do it.
It's. I mean, come on.
Okay, friend
know me.
medley for the next time. Mark it down.
Right. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. What
Yes.
it's always.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. With me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Pure Imagination. Ashley Jones Rivers, the actual song that she picked.
A lovely frame with a head of yellow hair. My Fen My Dear glides round the room. Her naked face glows with an organic light. The only paint she wears is on her nails. Fen my dear, what do you fear with eyes full of stars and a life in early years? Your canvas is covered in blues and in reds, but you can always start again. The way she sips her tea of honey and chamomile, you know there's a secret under her tongue. 1,001 have fallen under her spell, but Fenya refuses all of their love. It's okay to open up, don't be afraid of the past. Give yourself another chance. Fenya, my dear, what do you fear with eyes full of stars and a life in early years? Your canvas is covered in blues and in reds, but you can always start again. When I walk in the kitchen, my heart hits the floor, 'cause it's you that I'm missing. Still see a vision of us cooking dinner and you holding me from behind. And you say, please be careful, the knife is so big and we can't have another ER trip. We're too young, too dumb, too in love to afford it. And now it's just me in 100 square feet of bittersweet memories. Deleted the playlist, but I still hear all your favorite melodies. Strangers to lovers to enemies. So I'll dance with your ghost in the living room, and I'll play the piano alone. But I'm too scared to delete all the videos, 'cause it's real once everyone knows. You should have at least shown me some decency. Do me a favor and pick up your clothes. Falling in love, no it ain't for the weak. So don't try this at home. The couch that we sat on back in New York has made its way 3,000 miles to LA. These pillows been talking, asking me where the hell you been. Told me you loved me 2 weeks in, and I knew I would fall for you over and over. But who would have known that falling would come to an end? And now it's just me in 100 square feet of bittersweet memories.
memories. Deleted the playlist, but I still hear all your favorite melodies. Strangers to lovers to enemies. So I'll dance with your ghost in the living room, and I'll play the piano alone. But I'm too scared to delete all the videos, 'cause it's real once everyone knows. You should have at least shown me some decency. Do me a favor and pick up your clothes. Falling in love, no, it ain't for the weak. So don't try this at home. So don't try this at home. Ain't it funny how time shows you know nothing? 'Cause I used to love you, but now you're dead to me. Strangers to lovers to enemies.
There he is.
It's Friday night, you're all alone. It's butterfly in your soul. He's not here, you're letting go to a place that's down the road. I said down the road, down the road. I said down the road, down the road. I said down the road, down the road. What do you need? It's not around. It's not a ring or a wedding gown to leave this place, this dusty town. I know a space where you can be found. It's just down the road, down the road. It's just down the road, down the road. It's just down the road, down the road. A starry night, a warm glow. You see a light you've always known. Without fear, you boldly go. Well, it's not too far, it's just down the road. I said down the road, 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 down the road. Oh, just down the road, down the road. I'm just down the road, down the road. I'm just down the road, down the road. Oh.
such a fun song to jam on, man. That's such a great tune to jam.
It's such a freaking. I love that.
It's
song.
a jam.
That's
It's a jam.
That's when we play live. Like that's like we all like jump in the air. We're like.
And then one where you said you could teach the audience to do like an echo kind of thing too, yeah?
So normally we end it with this really so like down the road, and the audience goes down the road. I took a walk the other night, stepped out the front door and out of your life. Looks like we had another fight. I was wrong, you're always right. I'm losing my mind. I said that I was losing my mind. Walk through the city, sat by a pier. I thought maybe my head would clear, and I heard you calling my name. I know you hate it when I'm playing this game. I'm losing my mind. I said that I was losing my mind. I lay down to take in the sky, hoping time would pass me by. And I know you were here. Well, come on, baby, I'm right over here. Took a walk the other night, stepped out the front door and out of your life.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just be aware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy's more than trouble, 'cause he stands about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover, all the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler. He likes his fancy clothes. He likes to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental. He's got an Eldorado too. He's got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He's got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy's shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. He cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Let me tell you, yeah. Two men took to fighting, and well, they pulled him from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Now he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. One more time. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, sir, little Jim Croce.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, goodness gracious. You know it's good when I'm coughing up a lung at the end. Oh, it was a good sign. That was a good version. Excuse me, Jack Summers, rocking the Croce, rocking the bad, bad Leroy Brown. Totally different direction on the name spectrum thing of songs,
Yeah.
right?
Shall we?
Yes. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
Every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, every handout in every town and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road, king of the road, king of the road.
Pat Byrne, Beth Watts Nelson. Folks, thanks so much for being.
What's it all worth anyway? Can you measure life in numbers? And if so, what's the fair rate of exchange? Do you know the price point for each new breath that you take? If you only had a moment left, what would you wanna say? How long does this ride last? Is there really any difference between our future and our past? Going through changes, hell, everybody's changing it seems. Well, you'll never be the person you are till you ditch the person you've been. Time doesn't know the shape we're in, though we keep trying our best to explain. Life is always dying to begin. What a strange and wondrous place we're in. What's it all worth anyway? I'd say a lot, but it's all about perspective these days. Don't let them tell you anything at all. Some people hit the ground running while others take a lifetime to crawl. Time doesn't know the shape we're in. That's fine, whatever's meant to be. I'm just trying my best to comprehend what a strange and wondrous place we're in. What a strange and wondrous place we're in.
Okay. If you don't like that song in the first 15 seconds, you're not going to like it. I mean, because it just...
It's a polarizer.
Right. I mean, honestly, it is. Because, you know, so like I said, there's so many times I listen to one of your songs and I go, oh, like like a lyric jumps out, but you don't bury the lead anywhere in this song, right? It's just like straight from the
goes right from the jump.
I even wrote it out because I wanted to make sure I read this lyric correctly because it's, what's it all worth anyway? Like, okay, can you measure life in numbers? Oh, I'm done. Wait, what? And then it goes, and if so, what's a fair rate of exchange? And I'm like, oh, I need to listen right now. And then, do you know the price point for each new breath
that you take?
14 is the answer.
Is it?
14.
Yeah.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Though he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries a key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead? Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Though he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed,
There it is.
Take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll.
Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on that floor. 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll.
Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I'm endless about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll.
Won't go to hear them play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. Only one way to get me to go. Play that old time of rock and roll.
Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll.
Ooh, still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music does soothe your soul. Reminisce about them days with that old time of rock and roll.
Play one for us, EB. All right, folks at home, I want you to clap with us here.
Roll.
That kind of music just soothes my soul.
I want to hear you in Denver.
Reminisce about the days of old.
That's right, Cleveland.
With that old time of rock and roll.
Keep that clap going.
Like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll.
Still like that old time of rock and roll. Kind of music does soothe the soul. I reminisce about them days of old.
With that old time of rock and roll.
Woo! Yes, my friend.
There used to be something to live for, like breathing in that cool mountain air. A forest full of redwoods and sycamores, but we burned it all before you got there. There used to be hope for the future, but we ran all them rivers dry. Now no one even knows for sure if we got what it takes to survive. If we got what it takes to survive. If we got what it takes to survive.
Jack Summers. Welcome, brother.
She struggles with anxiety. She's a product of society. Talks about it all in her poetry. Poetry's her lifeblood, but it's always so misunderstood. When people say it's bad, she knows it's good. She knows that it's good. The Harry's got a new dream. He says he's gonna make it on the big screen. If he's a movie star, then I'm the queen. He's always on the back foot, 'cause he listens to the whispers in the neighborhood. People say he can't, he knows he could. knows that he could. So throw away another journal. Don't stray outside the circle. Who do you think you are? Get your head out the stairs. I'm crippled by another feeling, staring at another ceiling. Weep it away. Night turns to day. Find your something to say. You didn't act like we told you. Didn't love who you're supposed to. Someday the devil's gonna get you. And there's no time for laughter. There's no time for happy ever after. When people wanna own you. When people wanna own you. Here comes the cavalry in waves of depravity, coming for you, turning the screw to sniff out the blasphemy, broken scales of morality. Draw a line in the sand, get up, make a stand, take your place with a dime.
That guy right over there. He wrote that.
He did it.
Great.
Oh my gosh, I love that song. It's
I'm leaving tomorrow for a date with the stars in the world's fastest hot air balloon. Keep the George Strait cassette tape I left in your car, 'cause I won't be back anytime soon. And buy cheap libations from the Texaco station off of southbound I-35, and come bid adieu to the man you once knew as I set off on the ride of my life. Per Aspra, Ad Astra, I'm a propane-propelled pioneer. Per Aspra, Ad Astra, our problems look small from up here. My vessel will fly through these October skies to give me an aerial view from the Sea of Japan to the Grand Coulee Dam. Sayonara, my terrestrial blues. I'll no longer lament when I'm late on my rent, or the bank puts a lien on my smile. I'll be up in the clouds where my faith is avowed, for miles on ethereal miles. Per aspera, ad astra, I'm a propane-propelled pioneer. Per aspera, ad astra, our problems look small from up here. So I'm thankful for my worst mistakes. They're the ones that brought me here. And every time my heart did break, my journey got a little more clear. Per aspera, ad astra, I'm a propane-propelled pioneer. Per aspera, ad astra, our problems look small from up here. And one day the wind will blow me back again, and I'll slowly float down from the moon. And I'll see with bells and a story to tell from the world's fastest hot air balloon.
Thank you again. And I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, what you're doing, it matters.
Thank you.
Never give up on it.
Nice.
Where did the time go? The kids in their prime, yeah, they were living. Just a high-class broad and a down-home but-chugging musician. It wasn't a cakewalk. There were many who desired a favor, carved out a place in her heart on a spearmint lifesaver. She's a bright light, her rebellion encompassed his nature. And in those times they found joy so bold. When you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a rift that is deep in your soul, you never give up on it. They found themselves moving from the east coast to the west. The parents never gave the blessing, they'll come around eventually, I guess. Had themselves two boys, a loving home to build a dream. Holidays at Dairy Queen, money was tight but the love was all they need. And boy, it came, a soliloquy after refrain, as if happiness showed you the way to cut through all of the youth's malaise. And joy so bold, when you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a rift that is deep in your soul, you never give up on it. Never give up on it. We got a lot of nerve standing up to the darkness. To say positivity conquers all fears. And if all of their years are leading up to passing on the things that they've learned, now all of their children are all grown up, and they wanted you to know that and clear. I say they made it, a 1 in a million shot that found its way. From the first look they ever exchanged to counting all the wisdom in their grace. Love like a river, them 2 honey bunnies turn that tide. From a busted up Pontiac ride to a new pickleball court in their drive. And boy, they say good health is a true wealth these days, and belief is all that it takes. Keep cutting out sugar just to be safe. And joy, so bold, when you love it just can't be controlled. Like a rift that is deep in your soul, and never give up on it. Oh joy, so bold, when you loved it just can't be controlled. Like a rift that it's deep in your soul, you never give up on it.
Fox and Bones, Sarah Vitor, Scott Gilmore. What an absolute delight. What an absolute.
Well, I know I'm changing, 'cause I don't know which way to go. And I know I'm caving. There's only so much that I can hold. I guess that's life. What can I say to you? It'll give you grace when most of your days were blue. No, I love you, but I hate to leave. Another current upon the sea. And I hope it stops raining, 'cause I already unpacked my coat. And I hope they'll be playing something sweet when I get home. Guess that's life. What can I say to you? It'll give you grace when most of your days were blue. No, I love you, but I have to leave. Just a rambler, fuss over me. Here you go. Well, so you know I'm not staying. There's too many places that I need to be. I hope you know I'll be praying. This isn't the last you've heard from me. Guess that's life. What can I say to you? They'll give you grace when most of your days were blue. No, I love you, but I had to leave. Just a rambler, just a gambler, another current upon the sea.
Yeah, I waited to say anything because I didn't want to step on the song. It was so good. I want to make sure I get a full take of that song on the set, man. Such a great song, brother.
I feel it every time. That song, that's the song that I play where I get emotional. Like
Yeah.
the few songs.
I realized that you know, sometimes there's things in your life that don't serve you, and you should just let them go. But other times, people are holding on to things because it's an act of love, and so that's what this song's about.
Yeah, brother.
It's called Midwestern Goodbye. That e-cigarette and your mobile phone, things that you can't leave behind when you go. And if it weren't for work and the weekends, you swear that you could throw them away and just say goodbye for good. Well, sometimes you smile when it's over, but darling, it don't hurt to cry. Just know when you're singing a swan song and when it's a lullaby. And just let go. All we get is time, and life's too short for Midwestern goodbyes. That Honda Accord, made in 2003, that you ran off K10 right into an elm tree. You took your senior pictures perched up on that hood. Can still see 'em tow it away as you say goodbye for good. Well, the glory days don't last forever, but the bad times go away too. See the dogwoods drop leaves in the winter and wait for the red buds to bloom. And just let go. All we get is time, and life's too short for Midwestern goodbye. jukebox that I keep stashed under my bed, filled with some letters that you've never read. I once tried to burn them, but they're like a stump of green wood. Still, someday I pray that I'll say goodbye for good. They say broken hearts take a bit longer. We'll know when the moment is right. You left me there at the altar, and then we went out the next Saturday night. And we'll let go. It's okay to take this slow. We've got time for a Midwestern goodbye. And just let go. All things heal in time. And I guess love is a Midwestern goodbye. Is a Midwestern goodbye. Oh, I best get going. Is a Midwestern goodbye. Just one more beer. Is a Midwestern goodbye.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and brilliant now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? I've seen the world lit it up as my stage now, channeling angels in the new age now. Hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you'd play for me at your show, and all the ways I got to know your pretty face and electric soul. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you'll let him in. Father, tell me if you can. All that grace, all that body, all that soul makes me want to party. He is my sun, he makes me shine like diamonds. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful?
Yeah. Lana Del Rey. Killing all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the song's called Laid My Money Down, and it's more upbeat than it sounds.
Yeah. It is.
But that's what inspired it.
Well, and in fact, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, we're doing a cover. Like it felt so authentically part of the bluegrass and Americana tradition, this song.
Thank you.
But yeah, like literally, like you could not, if you said it was, you would have fooled me. Like I would have thought I'd be on Brother Where Art Thou.
Song.
Yeah.
This is a traditional.
Yeah.
It comes from the hills.
Let's do it.
Got a jar full of pickles and a vine that's filled with grapes. But I never had a bottle of wine or a steak on a china plate. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, laid my money down. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, laid my money down. Oh, that rich old city marshal, you can't call him on the phone. He sure can dock your wages though, cut your wheels down to your spokes. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, laid my money down. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, laid my money down. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, lay my money down. Oh, I laid my money down, Lord, lay my money down. Oh, my silver bells aren't ringing, my light bulb's dusty and gray. I've been taking to making my own whiskey, keep me up at night and down through the day. Oh, I lay my money down, Lord, lay my money down. Oh, I lay my money down, Lord, lay my money down. Oh, I lay my money down, Lord, lay my money down. Money down, Lord, laid my money down.
Alex Mallet! Friends, all the emotes, all the
you
applause.
sound so great on that tune.
Wow, man, what a great tune.
Thank you.
There's an emptiness here, now you're gone. There's one less voice in my world, one less number in my phone. and my safety net fell flush to the floor. Now it's a deathly trapeze, and what am I doing it for? But you come to me in the night, singing Edelweiss and giving me wisdom. And you say, what's for you won't pass you. They can't buy what you don't sell. If everybody loves you, then you're not being yourself. Value minutes more than pennies. Don't ever put a price tag on your soul. And let go of the begrudgers. Hold on to your friends. Keep close the ones that love you, 'cause they'll be there in the end. And fill yourself up with kindness. Don't let malice have a place in your soul. You're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you in the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own. So I'll keep singing till I can't sing anymore. I'll see your face in the crowd. I'll remember the things that you wore. And I'll strive to be the man you taught me to be. And then when the waters get rough, in my dreams you'll whisper to me, you're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you through the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you in the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own.
Pepper. Beth Watts Nelson.
Beautiful.
Thank you both.
Thank you
That's
for.
so fun.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for making Storytime Season 2 start like this. I don't think we could have had a better start, really, or better people to start it off with. You just the way y'all embody what we're trying to be here, just by being you. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, and.
Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same. Every person you know, every baby on the train, every conversation, a particular brain. Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same. Some people like dogs, other people like cats. Some people wear bras, other people wear hats. Some people get angry a little bit about that. Some people like dogs, other people like cats. Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same. Every person you know, every baby on the train, every conversation, a particular brain. Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same. Wanna play it, EB? Some people are brown, other people are peach. Some people get down where other people can't reach. Some people are made of a miscellany of each. Some people are brown, other people are peach. But everybody lives and everybody dies. Everybody gets scared sometimes, and everybody cries. Everybody don't cherish the color of the clear blue skies. Everybody's different, but everybody dies. Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same. Every person you know, every baby on the train, every conversation, a particular brain. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everyone is not the same.
Beth Watts Nelson, you're so awesome. What a lovely tune. So tell me a little bit about the competition, a little bit more about the competition. Tell me and how that song came to life. Did you write the song first? Did you write this, or it came before the competition or after the competition when you kind of saw parameters? How did that work?
Yeah, great question, Evie.
Why, thank you.
Well, yeah, no, I wrote that song. I read a quote by Ernest Hemingway where he says, in order to write a good book, you just have to start with one true sentence. And I thought, well, that's pretty good, right? That's a good idea. So I'll try and write a song. I'll try and start with one true sentence. And it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe it.
So I was thinking, like, okay, try and writing something true. And like everything I would come up with, I think, well, that's not true all the time. And that's not true to every person.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I wrote a lot of sentences and then ripped them up and threw them away. And then I landed on this saying that's a famous Watts family saying, actually. Everybody's
Really?
different. Yep.
There you go.
It applies in lots of different situations. And so, yeah, I wrote that. Every word in that song is true. Every sentence is true for every person.
There you go.
So there you go. And then I submitted it for the Walnut Valley, which is this big bluegrass festival down south here in the third weekend of September every year, and submitted it for the Songs for a Better World category, and it was selected.
You're sweet, like candy to eat. You put a smile across my face. You've got that kick, like a peppermint stick, that just makes me go insane. You're smooth, like a chocolate bar. You always have to be so cool. So kiss me once, or maybe twice. Your sugar makes the day so nice. You know you're always gonna be in my life, 'cause you're my sugar high. sweet, like candy to eat. You put a smile across my face. You've got that kick, like a peppermint stick, that just makes me go insane. You're smooth, like a chocolate bar. You always have to be so cool, so kiss me once, or maybe twice. Your sugar makes the day so nice. You know you're always gonna be in my life, 'cause you're my sugar, not my splendor. You're my sugar high.
Ashley Jones, welcome in, my friend.
He comes for conversation. I comfort him sometimes. Comfort and consultation. He knows that's what he'll find. I bring him apples and cheeses. He brings me songs to play. He sees me when he pleases. I see him in her face, and I only say hello and turn away before his lady knows how much I wanna see him. She removes him like a ring to wash her hands. She only brings him out to show her friends. I wanna free him. Secrets and sharing soda. That's how our time began. Love is a story told through our friends. It's secondhand, but I listen to his questions. I'll give my answers when they're found. He says she keeps him guessing, but I know she keeps him down. She speaks in sorry sentences, miraculous repentances. I don't believe her. And tomorrow he will come to me and he'll speak his sorrow endlessly, and he'll ask me why. Why can't I leave her? He comes for conversation. I comfort him sometimes. Comfort and consultation. Oh, he knows that's what he'll find. Oh, he knows that's what he'll
My friend, that is, for those of you who don't know that tune, that is Joni Mitchell, Conversation. And
The
what?
goat.
So this song is called Kansas, and I wrote it, again, I used to live in New York, and when I was living there, I would come back from time to time, and loved being here, but loved being there, and there was something that drew me back, and this song is kind of about that place of being away from home and longing for home a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so here we go.
Alex Mallet, Kansas.
Subway station, rain inside. Don't make contact on the ride. Strangers with those empty stares, wishing that your seat was theirs. Had to get out, had to get out, had to get out, and back to Kansas. Open road and an itch in my boot. Aim for the rainbow shaped like a brick. Rain comes down, those storms are electric. Had to get out, had to get out, had to get out. Out of Kansas. Oh, there was always something else over that far horizon. Something else seemed to be calling out to me. Looking out that airplane window, feathered blue above, prairies below. Looking out that airplane window, feathered blue above, prairies below.
Yeah, man, that's...
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. For thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
So she ends with that note, which is the 6th of a chord, which you never do in country. And she just was like, you know what? We're just going all over. I really, really want to end with a little bit of a jazz flair.
Well, the piano is so
it was so great when she first did. I'm like, I love that. And then when we did in rehearsal today, I surprised her by throwing, because normally what you would do with that, with the really jazz thing, you do this. You play the chord that you made, but then you do the sharp 11 against the 6. And then you would stack it. And that was so great.
Maybe I'm a sentimental fool, but I know what I like, and I'm telling you, loving me is simple and free, as easy loving can be. You don't need to buy me fancy clothes, don't need a fur-lined coat, already got one of those. Pay me your attention, listen when I mention the things I hold close. Don't buy me roses, bring me lilacs from the yard where we planted them, and in a simple glass mason jar. It's the ordinary things that win my heart. I remember that night in June, swinging under the stars by the light of the moon. Oh, you got is show me you remember it too. You don't need to drive a nice car. We're looking good without trying too hard. Show me you love me and how happy you are. Don't buy me roses, bring me lilacs from the yard where we planted them, and in a simple glass mason jar. It's the ordinary things that win my heart. Go for it, Sure, I like diamonds, rubies, and pearls, whining and dining like most other girls. Spend your last dollar, every dime. Sometimes you don't get what you paid for. Don't buy me roses, bring me lilacs from the yard where we planted them, and in a simple glass mason jar. It's the ordinary things that win my heart. It's the ordinary things that win my heart.
Beth Watch-Nils.
Hey.
So great.